It was one of those quiet afternoons in London where the sun peeked shyly through the clouds, casting a soft golden hue over the cobbled streets of Notting Hill. The air smelled faintly of freshly brewed coffee and summer roses, while soft tunes from a nearby street musician floated on the breeze. At the corner near Portobello Road, beside an iron lamppost chipped with age, stood a 15-year-old boy named Ethan Miller. Ethan was small for his age, with hazel eyes, shaggy brown hair, and a shy smile that only appeared when someone acknowledged him. He stood beside a humble wooden crate filled with small bouquets he had tied together that morning. Every day after school, and especially on weekends, he came to this same corner with his flowers, trying to help his mother make ends meet after his father passed away 2 years ago. He dreamed of saving enough one day to go to college, maybe study plant sciences. He didn't have much, but he had heart. Most people passed without stopping. Some smiled. A few bought flowers. But not everyone had kindness in them. On this particular afternoon, a group of 3 men in their mid-20s swaggered around the corner, loud, obnoxious, clearly looking for trouble. Leading them was a tall guy in a bomber jacket, buzz-cut hair, and an arrogant smirk. His name was Darren Briggs, a 25-year-old troublemaker who was well known for picking on smaller kids, especially ones who wouldn't fight back. As they walked past Ethan, one of Darren's friends snorted. "Look at the little flower fairy. Got anything for my girlfriend, Romeo?" Ethan managed a soft, polite smile. "You can have a bouquet if you want. £2. That set them off. Laughter echoed down the street, cruel and mocking. Darren stepped forward and looked down at Ethan like he was dirt. "You think anyone wants your stupid flowers?" Without warning, smack. Darren slapped the bouquet out of Ethan's hand. The flowers scattered across the pavement, crushed and torn. One even flew into a puddle near the curb. "Maybe you should stop pretending to be useful and just disappear," Darren sneered. Ethan froze. His cheeks turned red, not with anger, but embarrassment. His hands shook as he crouched to gather the torn petals from the ground. He didn't say a word. He never did. That wasn't who he was. But someone else did speak up. A voice, calm, firm, and unmistakably authoritative, cut through the crowd like a blade. "Pick them up." Darren turned around, confused. Standing just a few feet away, arms crossed and eyes locked in a hard stare, was Jason Statham. No film crew. No spotlight. Just the man himself, rugged, stone-faced, dressed in a dark jacket and jeans. He had been walking back from a quiet meeting nearby when he saw what had just happened. Darren gave a sarcastic laugh. "What are you, his babysitter?" Jason took one step forward, his voice low but sharp. "No. I'm the guy who doesn't let cowards like you push kids around." The smirk disappeared from Darren's face, but his pride wouldn't let him back down. "You think you scare me, old man?" That was a mistake. In one fluid motion, Jason stepped in, twisted Darren's arm behind his back, and pinned him against the brick wall without breaking a sweat. His voice dropped even lower, now calm and icy. "Let me tell you what real strength looks like. It's not stepping on someone weaker. It's helping them stand taller." Darren grunted in pain, humiliated in front of everyone. The 2 friends froze, unsure whether to intervene or run. "Apologize," Jason ordered. "I'm sorry." Darren barked, face red. Jason released him. "Now pick up every single flower." Hands shaking, Darren obeyed. He picked up the torn petals, the broken stems, the crushed bunches. One by one. Ethan stood speechless, not knowing whether to cry or say thank you. When it was done, Jason turned to Ethan. "You all right, kid?" Ethan nodded. "Yeah. Thank you, sir." Jason gave him a soft smile. "Keep selling. You've got more courage than most men I know." Then he turned to the growing crowd. "If you've got time to record, you've got time to support." That changed everything. One by one, people stepped forward. A mother bought a bouquet for her daughter. A jogger gave him £20. A nearby cafe owner offered to let Ethan set up outside his shop. And within minutes, every flower on that crate was gone, sold. Later that night, Ethan sat at the dinner table with his mom. He told her everything, and when she smiled through her tears, he felt something he hadn't felt in a long time: hope. The video of the incident went viral. Titled, "Jason Statham Teaches Bully a Real-Life Lesson," it captured the world's attention. But for Ethan, the real moment wasn't the fame. It was the message he learned from the men who stood up for him. True strength isn't about fists or fame. It's about choosing to protect the ones who can't fight back. And for anyone watching, young or old, the story left behind a simple truth: sometimes all it takes to change a life is someone willing to step in.